Hi, welcome to our Young Living Essential Oil class. Today we're going to talk about Young Living's Everyday Oil Kit and the Premium Starter Kit. My name is Allison.
And I'm Josh.
And we're going to talk about all of this along with a few other things related to Young Living and essential oils. First off, essential oils are plant-based products. All they contain, Young Living's essential oils, all they contain is plant extract and water. They don't contain chemicals and they are non-toxic. And many of them are actually safe to ingest. Young Living has a seed-to-seal process that ensures that they are called therapeutic grade essential oils, meaning they are a form of, for therapy. They can be used for things other than aromatherapy. So you can apply on your skin, you can drink some of them, you can diffuse, or you can inhale. Before we get started in the everyday oils selection, we're going to cover two important tools that we like for using essential oils that we're going to reference throughout the class. First of all is the reference guide for essential oils. This was put together to talk about all the different ways that you can use essential oils, and there's a lot of research that backs this that's included in the book. So if you're ever wondering how to use an oil for a certain symptom or something you might have going on, this is a great reference. Or if you want to know the research behind it, it's listed in the back as well. And there's also a diffuser. You want to talk about the diffuser?
Go ahead.
Okay. So the diffuser is another way for you to inhale the oils. So sometimes you'll want to inhale them, sometimes you'll want to ingest them, sometimes apply. It just depends on how you personally would like to use them. A diffuser is great. It usually runs for 4 hours if you have it going every 30 seconds, or 2 hours if you have it on all the time. And you just have a lot of benefits you can use with it that we'll talk about later as we go through the oils. So our first everyday essential oil we're going to talk about is lavender. Lavender is a common oil that people know about, or they know about the lavender plant. Lavender has a lot of calming properties, but it has a lot of other benefits as well. It's safe to ingest, to apply to your skin, or to diffuse, and you can put it directly in your mouth and you don't have to dilute it. You can use it, or it may help with allergies, problems relating to asthma, cuts and burns, bruises and scars. It may help with headaches, anxiety, relaxation and quality of sleep, and attention problems. And so it's just a great overall oil, and it's called the Swiss Army knife of essential oils, is one of the phrases that people talk about it, meaning that it's great for you to carry with you on the go. I take it with me to school. So if I ever have, I just have some problem that has come up, allergic reaction maybe, sometimes I'll go to lavender as my #1 oil of use. So there's so many more uses for lavender that we could talk about it probably all day. But we don't have all day. So next is Thieves. Thieves is another great essential oil. Thieves was developed during the Black Plague way back when thieves would go to dead people's houses and steal their stuff, people who have died of the plague, but these thieves did not want to get sick. So they put together this blend of clove and cinnamon and a few other things, a lot of spices, kind of like you would smell in apple cider. It's very spicy, and they put it together, and it has great properties to help, that may help with preventing sickness or immune system, or if you're already sick. I know for us it helps speed up the healing process. So what we do is put some on the balls of our feet. If like I'm coming down sick, I'll put it on the balls of my feet about every hour, and that really helps boost up the speeding process for me. Or diffusing it is also great if you would like to help with your immune system. And it just has so many properties. It also may help with mold and fungus. There's research that shows that it has antifungal, antiparasitic properties, gets rid of mold and mildew, may help with things like athlete's foot or cold sores. Something to keep in mind: if you apply it to your skin, you probably want to dilute it. If you drink it, have it with at least 4 to 8 ounces of water for 1 drop, and then you can diffuse it or inhale it directly as well. So Thieves is another great everyday oil. There's also a cleaning product line by Young Living that's great that we'll talk about a little bit later. Next we have peppermint. Peppermint's one of my favorites. So that's another thing. Most people have had peppermint tea before, and the Young Living peppermint bottle, it has the strength of about 25 or 26 cups of peppermint tea. So it's very potent, but it can be very effective. One of the big uses that we use it for is for stomach or digestive related problems. So it can be put on your stomach, on your belly button, on your esophagus. I use it for acid reflux, stomach upset, indigestion. There's so many uses for peppermint. You can diffuse it. It helps with attention, helps wake you up. Like if I'm tired but I don't want to drink coffee, I'll inhale it and it wakes me right up, or helps me pay attention in school. It also may help with bruises and allergies for some people, as well as it can help as a fever reducer or for sinuses. I used it when I was sick recently, and it helped open up my sinuses and help me sleep at night because of that. So peppermint is another great oil. Next we have Panaway. It's called Panaway because it's Young Living's primary pain relieving blend. So it has things like peppermint, wintergreen, I think it has spruce or something like that. So it smells a little bit like licorice to me. And Panaway is great for any kind of pain that we might have. So I've used it for headaches, for muscle pain. It may help with sciatica, sore muscles. I've used it for cramps, menstrual cramps, any kind of pain you may have. Panaway is a great blend for you. You also can put it in a roll-on, and you can roll it on directly on your pain if you have a headache or muscle pain, and it's great for that as well. Next is Purification. Purification, it's called Purification because it's a blend of oils and plants that purifies and cleanses. So Purification is recommended for use with unpleasant odors, mold and mildew, yeast again, if you have any yeast, cuts, and bug bites. I know Josh has used Purification and also lavender on bug bites, and for him, by the next morning, they were gone. For me, I had one bug bite developing. I put it on there, and it was gone within about 30 minutes or so. So it also helps for us take away the itch as well. Or I also use it as a bug repellent. So you can just spray it around. You can diffuse it maybe for outside as a bug repellent. It's all natural, so it doesn't have any nasty chemicals in there. And it's just a great all-around oil for cleaning. It can also be used, some people may use it for acne and that sort of a thing. Next is lemon. Lemon also has cleansing properties as well. Lemon is tasty. I like to drink it. There's a lot of you may see pictures or articles on why you should drink lemon in your water, but lemon oil is more concentrated and it also tastes better. So it would be stronger because it is essential oil from the rind, not just from the seed or wherever else you might get it from. So lemon oil may help with acne, wrinkles, cleansing anything, your skin, kitchen. I know it may help, for some people I've heard stories of reducing gallstones, balancing the pH in your body, which is very important for your immune system, staying healthy, preventing sickness, cleaning the kitchen, athlete's foot, that one keeps coming up. I have used lemon oil for edema or water retention, and by the next day it restored me back to normal. I also love to use lemon in my water just to help digestive function, cleansing your skin. It's just overall really great. Alright, next is Valor. Valor is also one of my favorites. I probably say that for all of them, but this one for sure I love. And I love the smell. It has a very calming smell to me. And Valor is called that because it's, a blend that is designed for strength, for valor and courage, and can be used, may help with anxiety, depression, emotional health is a big thing. But it's also called the chiropractor in a bottle. So I use it to help align my spine. And I find after I apply it all the way up and down my spine, I usually have a return to postural alignment. I feel taller, and I had a car wreck where my back was kind of messed up, and so Valor I've used a lot for that, and it really helps, restore balance to my spine. As well as I also use it for neurological function that I have from Lyme disease. And there's a lot more uses in that, and it just smells good. Alright, next is frankincense. So frankincense smells really good. It's an ancient oil. It was mentioned in the Bible. It's been around a long time. There also is a lot of research out now between the link between frankincense and frankincense oil and its anti-tumoral properties or cancer protocol properties. So you could probably go on Google and find a lot of research on frankincense. Along with that, it may help with things like growths on your body, skin tags, moles, age spots, just skin health, that you may get. For joint pain, inflammation, it may help with asthma. I use it for my meditation and yoga practices. It may help with, spiritual health. I like the smell of it as well. So frankincense, also a great oil. Next is peace and calming. And peace and calming has some citrus oils in there, and it has ylang-ylang and I think patchouli. So it smells pretty good. And peace and calming is an oil that is just designed to help you stay calm, to help you relax, anything related to that. So for me, I use it for sleep. I put it on the bottom of my feet, again on the balls of my feet before I go to bed. For me, it helps me stay asleep, helps me fall asleep. And then when I wake up, I feel more rested and relaxed and rejuvenated. It's a really good one. I like to diffuse it. You can diffuse it overnight or just whatever. It also may help with overactive children if you have any of those.
Or animals.
Or animals or adults. Anything you want to calm down, it's a good oil for you. It may help with teeth grinding, sleep like we mentioned. I also use it for chest tightness, panic attacks, chest pain. So peace and calming, another great blend from Young Living. And then we have joy. Joy has other citrus fruits as well and lots of flowers. It smells kind of floral. It has rose in there. And joy may help with depression, anxiety, to create an uplifting environment. A lot of people love to diffuse joy. It may help with heart rate. I've used it to regulate my heart rate when it was beating too fast. It may help with, blood pressure. So joy is another good one. It's a great one to diffuse. You can apply it, you can diffuse it, but it's not recommended to drink.
It works really well for me for going to sleep. The peace and calming makes me react a little bit and makes my heart rate go up for heart. So it's hard for me to go to sleep using that. It still takes stress away, but not really for sleep. So I use joy, and joy works really well for that, and so it helped me get to sleep real well.
Everyone's body chemistry is different. I like peace and calming, he likes joy. We just all react differently to different oils. And the next one and last one is Stress Away. This is a bonus oil and the premium starter kit, which is the best starter kit. If you order the everyday oils, it's not included, but it's in the kit because we all have stress, we all have tension. And so Stress Away is recommended for stress, anxiety, tension, headaches. It's great for that, just to kind of help your mood, help realign. I love to diffuse it. You can drink it in your water, and it's quite tasty. It's got lime and vanilla in there and a few other tasty things. So this is a great bonus oil, and a lot of times when you start talking to people about essential oils, Stress Away is a great one just to start with, because we all have something that probably stresses us out.
And like we were saying earlier with joy or peace and calming, Stress Away is just another version of those, just in case your body reacts the wrong way for it, and it doesn't help you with sleeping. Stress Away is generally the one that you can use for that instead.
Yeah.
So
I love Stress Away. I use it as a perfume.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we'll talk about.
Yeah, we got so like the oils kit is really good for just every day. And then for myself, something else I use as well is the Ninja Nitro, as well as the Ninja Red drink as well, which Ninja Red is for energy as well as immune health and just focus. And especially with this one for focus and for energy, it helps a lot for that because it gives you a natural boost with vitamins instead of something I would say a Monster that you drink. It gives you a false energy that'll last for maybe an hour or two, and then you just crash. It's sugar, and as well as it makes me feel bad after a little bit of having it too. And these guys, they'll last for most of the day, and then it's a natural, so you don't just fall off a cliff sometimes and just get super tired. And so I use that for my energy before a workout, so that way I can keep going and keep performing well. And then another thing too is Young Living went and expanded on the Thieves oil, and they made it into a product that is for cleaning, like the household cleaning, instead of using, say, Lysol wipes, which has chemicals that will hurt you. And if you, it is advised for you to use it in a with gloves and a mask on, because if it's toxic, if you breathe it in or if you put it on your hand, they advise you to call poison control because it's not good for you. But with the Thieves product line, you can actually ingest them and you won't have to call them. Everything will be okay. For that, they have the let's see, where they go.
They have
the hand sanitizer, they have the cleaner, they have wipes, they have spray, they have things for soap for like cleaning dishes, they have cough drops, toothpaste, and so even with like the toothpaste, you can swallow it after using, which with normal toothpaste you shouldn't, because of the different things that are inside there that will hurt you. And so that's some other benefit that you can get from using on the Thieves, because once again, it's research has shown it's antiviral, antibacterial, and so it'll clean the surfaces and still be safe for pets and family.
And I know for me, for chronic sickness, the Thieves product line is great for keeping my immune system up. But also, anytime swine flu comes around, colds and flu season, all kinds of stuff, Ebola. So anyway, it's great for just keeping your environment clean, and it may help with boosting your immune system. And the Thieves product line is a really great thing to have. So this is the basic starter kit, everyday oils, and they're called that just because, honestly, I think I use almost all of these throughout my week.
And they have a great range of diversity that you can use it for.
Yeah, you don't have to get
uses.
Oils aside from these. I mean, you may come along with, well, where's an oil for this that I might want to try, but oftentimes you'll find that your everyday oils you'll be able to use instead, or at least while you order those. So I have Lyme disease, and so they help with the symptoms of that. They help with wellness and vitality, and so anytime I may have a problem like a headache, I might use this rather than a pain pill. And for me, I also have intestinal candida, and so instead of me taking my prescription, I decided to try Thieves essential oil, and for me it worked great and works a lot better than the prescription. So they're just great plant products, and the starter kit is a good place to start if you don't know if you like essential oils, if you never tried them before. And it's a one-time fee with Young Living for your membership. So all you have to do, you can get any starter kit, but this is recommended. And you don't have to keep buying, and they last for probably a few months. And they're great for your whole family. A lot of moms say, I use essential oils as my family's first aid kit. I don't really need to go get a bunch of products, no Neosporin or anything. They say, it's a great first aid, great for the whole family.
Mm-hmm. And so on the comment below, you will have my member number for when you're wanting to sign up. Just put that in there for the sponsor and enroller ID. And then it also has my blog, Facebook page, and email. And if you need to get in contact with me, we should be having some more videos out soon for how to use it for business, for cold and flu season, and whatever we think of.
Yeah, we'll just have specialty classes. So please like us on Facebook, the Essential Oils. You can email or Facebook us at any time. We love to answer your questions. If you'd like to sign up, and keep in mind the reference guide is a great place to look. And you can always ask us if you'd like to know a little bit more about how to use your oils. Thank you guys so much for signing in. We hope to hear from you soon, and have a great day. And we hope you ask more questions about the basic starter kit. See you later.